Hey Heartlanders! Oh boy, it's time to recap Heartland Season 18, Episode 2. And now this was such a good episode. In fact, it could possibly be the best episode on Heartland since Season 14, and I'm not kidding. For one, finally, and thank you writers, and particularly Mark Haroon, Heartland is talking about Ty and not just mentioning his name, but discussing his character and story. And this episode was just so good. It's hard to know which storyline to start with. In the biggest storyline, guess who's back? It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's actually Caleb! That's right, Caleb has gotten his pilot's license and comes to visit the ranch from his new home in Kelowna by plane.
Hey, Amy. What do you think of my new ride?
So next, Amy offers for Caleb to stay at the ranch during his time in Hudson and help her with an Icelandic horse named Loki she is working with, and they become embroiled in a Ty-like mystery. Loki's owner says Loki was great and just won't accept a halter. But as Amy digs deeper, she realizes that there is something very off about the relationship between Loki and his owner. And as she and Caleb begin to investigate, they realize that Loki's owner is not his real owner at all, and that the guy stole Loki and other horses as well. Amy and Caleb decide to pull a daring Ty-style rescue of the stolen horses after discussing...
I know, it's risky. But this is one of those times I ask myself,
what would Ty do?
Exactly.
And that's not all. There's this awesome scene where Caleb talks in detail about Ty to Lindy. See here.
Staying up all night to watch over some animals. Reminds me of something you and Ty would have done.
You were friends with my dad, right?
Best friends, actually. Your dad was the kind of guy who would always do the right thing, even when it was very, very hard. He made everybody around him better. But he also had a mischievous side.
Really?
Yeah, we used to go on all kinds of crazy capers together. There was this one time, this bad man, he tried to steal your Gigi's prized longhorn. Well, your dad and I, we decided that we were going to get him back in the middle of a very cold winter night. Lindy, you should have seen us. I roped that longhorn, but the ground was so frozen. We both slipped, fell on our butts, and he dragged us around the pen like a couple of rag dolls. It was like rodeo on ice. We should have won buckles for bringing that bad boy home.
Then there were more storylines that involved Caleb and Amy, namely that Nathan is still trying to get together with Amy, even after a stern talking to by Lou on what Nathan's intentions are with Amy.
Hi.
And Amy telling him to get lost again.
I haven't seen you since we didn't go on a date. Guess I want to know what's going on.
You're a man of mystery, Nathan.
What does that mean?
Maybe finally he'll get the hint, especially when here he sees Amy and Caleb hugging towards the end of the episode. Nathan misunderstands their friendly embrace as Amy has moved on with someone else, which leads us to wonder if Caleb still likes Amy, which, come on, we've known Caleb's character for a lot of years now, so of course he does. And see here.
Oh, you're in your underwear.
I just thought everyone would be sleeping.
Right. Likely story, Caleb. Well, after all that excitement, there's another minor storyline about Logan being nervous about meeting his girlfriend Miley's parents because he's poor and they're rich. And it's nice to see that Tim is taking a really nice fatherly interest in Logan and helping him out a lot with money, a job, and advice.
You ever thought about cold starting competitions?
No, I don't think I'd be any good against the clock.
Why? Why not? You'd be using everything that Amy taught you, right? There's good money in it. You start winning. You wonder what you're doing with your life? This might be it.
But really, with the storyline of Amy and Caleb being just so good, everything else just fades into the background. I really hope and think we're going to see so many more excellent episodes like this in the rest of Season 18. And I, like I said before, give this episode a 10 out of 10.
The hell out of my way! Jake's up! You got stolen horses in there! You're done!
I mean, this episode had mystery, it had excitement, and I think it really shows that Heartland is listening to the fans with this storyline, reminiscent of Ty and the conversations finally about him between Caleb, Amy, and Lindy. And then there are these cute little scenes with Lindy interspersed where she takes care of these unhatched chicks in an incubator.
Something moved inside the egg.
Yeah, that's the chick. It means he's getting ready to come out.
I, for one, cannot wait until little Lindy grows up a little more. I could just see so many great storylines with her character as well. Well, I'm just so happy. This was such a great episode. Just amazing. But what do you all think about this episode? Please let me know in the comments below. And I'll talk to you all very soon.
That's how they kiss.
Let's go, Heartland. Bye for now.